happy spring break. It's a beautiful day, so Russ and I decided we would take advantage of this gorgeous weather and get a little work done on the service station. So thought I'd do something a little bit different this time. Instead of taking just a ton of pictures, I thought I'd do just kind of a little video documentation of what's happening. So welcome to episode 1 of the Sinclair service station renovation. That's really not what we're calling it, but we don't really know what we're calling it or what we're even doing with it yet. We had a lot of people ask about kind of what's happening, and so we thought we would kind of document it through video to see exactly what it's like. So one question we often get is, where is Buena Vista? So Buena Vista is about 30 miles outside of Columbus, and our station is right there in the middle of town. So here's a shot of the neighborhoods across the street. Nice and quiet. And then over here on the other side, you have the church. And if I pan around here, you'll see right here the building with 7-Up on it. That is the town square. So we're pretty close to town. So we've had the building for what, about a month now? Yeah. And we haven't had a whole lot of huge drastic changes yet. The biggest thing is probably right here. Russ is working on the gas pump island, and so he's had to get all the rust off the poles, and he started priming it, and so hopefully some color will go on today. We're super excited about that. And I have been working on the front door. Russ has done a lot more work than I've done. I've only been down here a couple of times. He's spent days down here. So here's the front door that's on it now. This is what's going on it. We found this at a flea market a couple weeks ago. It's really cool, from the 1930s. I'm super excited. And it's ready to paint. I'm going to put a little red paint on it today. So you can't go wrong with a red front door, right? I'm also going to put some paint and primer on these doors. These doors are going to go on the bathroom. So if you walk over here, you've got 2 outside bathrooms. So one will go here, and the other one will go there. So that'll be nice. Last coat of paint going on. And we're gonna stop and go get some lunch. I have primed the doors. Paint's going on after lunch. So these signposts were really rough when we bought the place, but Russ spent hours sanding all the rust off, and now they're nice and shiny white. And we'll be putting up some cool Sinclair signs at some point. There's one here, and then there's one across the way. So it'll be fun to find signs for those. So we're wrapping it up for the day. Most of what we've done is on the outside. Russ has done most of the work on this island out here. I have 2 coats on the red door. One more to go. Looking pretty good. Can't wait to see it in place. Inside, still pretty rough. We haven't even actually touched the inside. Got a long way to go. What year is this from, Russ?
I don't even know. I'm thinking like 50s, maybe 60s.
Yeah. Super cool. It actually even works.
I'll leave a tag on it somewhere.
I'm curious, yeah.
Well,
So it looks pretty rough too, but I think if we buff it out, it'll get shiny. But you can see inside.
it's pretty clean.
Pretty clean inside. Pretty cool.
It's got the old openers down here.
Bottle openers. Kind of fun. So.
It's made of lead and steel.
Yeah. It took like an act of Congress to get this thing down here. But it's here, and this is probably going to stay here. Yeah. because we have no intentions of moving it ever again.
Just against.
It'll be pushed against the wall, but unless we decide to make it into an island in the kitchen, then it may move, but we'll see. But it's still pretty cool. It's massive. All right, well.
Dude, come look at these. Come look at these lights that are on the pit chassis.
Oh yeah. So our next stop, we're actually done at the station for today, but we're heading over to Chasten's in a little bit. He's gonna do some lights for us. These are super cool.
Well, they're kind of buried. So these are probably the newest ones, the white ones, but new meaning like 60s. These are probably from the 40s or 50s, the green ones, and then if you can see those gray ones, those are back in the 20s. But these actually have a stamp on 49 up here. 1949. It's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like the color of those.
You get Chasten to put like Sinclair across there. And if we get my dirt bike, make sure everyone
Oh
sees
yes,
that.
Rose's new dirt bike. We have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. He says he came down here this week to work on the station. I think it's because he came actually to buy this motorcycle, but
You can't just work. You gotta play.
you got to play too, right? All right. So here it is. Got a long way to go. Hopefully the next time in episode 2, hopefully we'll have these windows in. And then paint's next.